just a pretty interesting thing to say. For one thing, this is recorded on the day where I haven't recorded all of the Mario Rabbit Sparks of Hope things yet. Whereas, like, in the DLC part. So, I had, like, three things to say before I start this off. For one, the last part of this was streamed. So if you haven't watched it, the stream of me playing Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Kart, I recommend you at least watching the Breath of the Wild part because Super Mario Kart was a nightmare. Second, bit of an argument, and it's something that of the realization of what I'm hoping isn't actually going to happen, and I'm pretty sure they won't have it happen, and they'll end up being a very big surprise later on. But it's about Donkey Kong. First off, looking at the news, seeing Pikmin 4, and they have a new update for it. What the heck? And I just looked at the Game Boy Advance. Unless that's something for... Is that something that just happened? I'm gonna at least look at that while I'm doing the argument. Oh wait, Game Boy Advance was Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fire Emblem. The thing that I hope won't happen is that Donkey Kong Adventure from Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle was the last game of Donkey Kong. Because if that was the last game of Donkey Kong, then that's awful. Because that was like a DLC. That was mainly what they were doing for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And that was from Ubisoft, so I don't even get why that should count as a Donkey Kong game, because sure, it was a really fun experience, but it was something that doesn't feel like it should be the final Donkey Kong game. The other argument is mainly, I really hope for everyone's sakes that they make a new one soon, and I'm hoping Nintendo doesn't say that they won't ever make a new Donkey Kong game, because that would make everyone upset, even me, because I love Donkey Kong games. And still my most favorite Donkey Kong game is Donkey Kong 64 and Donkey Kong Country Returns. Tropical Freeze is a little bit good, but it's not as great as Returns was. It felt shorter than Returns, but might be wrong when I do the LP of it at some point. And the third, slight continuation of the argument, and I'm sorry for wasting you guys' time, and I'll send a recommendation for where the video will be for Breath of the Wild. If you didn't see that in the beginning, the timestamp for when I do the Breath of the Wild, if I did it, was there. But if they ever do a new Donkey Kong game, I'm hoping it's 3D, because they've only made they've made technically 3 Donkey Kong 3D games, if you include the Donkey Kong Racing game and Donkey Kong Adventure. But I'm hoping that their other Donkey Kong game is 3D, and it will either be open world or in collaboration with Mario, and it end up being a new Mario Adventure game, which is 3D open world, and it would be a game that supports Donkey Kong in a huge way. That's my hope. And I think I had a dream about a Donkey Kong game that looked really cool. It was 3D, and it was with great collaboration with Mario, but I vaguely remember it. It's something that is like the Mario movie, but way better. Final thing is about something I forgot. Oh yeah, the streaming LP that I'm going to do. The streaming LP is not Mario Kart. I said that it was going to be Mario Kart, but instead, if you have already seen it, it's just a Mario Kart collection. Something that I won't be doing every time. It's the same thing as the streaming LP, but it's not super common, and I don't think it's going to last very long. And instead, my streaming LP will either be one of the 3 games I'm thinking of doing. And those games are Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Super Mario Odyssey, or even going right back to Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, or even playing Super Mario Party. I don't even think I'm going to do that, but if I do, then that's what it might end up being for the streaming LP, because I'm not planning on LPing Super Mario Party since I don't really like how it's only Joy-Cons. So mainly, it's mostly leaning towards it being Super Mario Odyssey or Kirby and the Forgotten Land, because Super Mario Odyssey is mainly because I miss the nostalgia of that game, and because Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming out, I'm definitely thinking about doing Super Mario Odyssey again, just to remember the nostalgia of it being the only new Mario adventure game from Nintendo, excluding Bowser's Fury, because Bowser's Fury, in my opinion, was not as exciting. It was very exciting when I first saw it, but it was not as excitingly long. Sorry to waste you guys' time with a 6-minute intro of my arguments from the beginning. So I'm gonna exclude that from the edit and recommend you guys watching like a certain timestamp for the intro, because here we go. Welcome back for some more Breath of the Wild. Like I said, the last part was streamed. For ones who have seen it in the timestamp, who have seen the timestamp at the beginning and went straight to it, the last part was streamed. And what we did in the last part was conquer 3 shrines only. We didn't do any story progression. We only did shrines. I was trying to find a Spring of Courage so that I could advance the story a little bit, but it was the wrong spring. But we managed to find 3 shrines. One being the shrine that was from a shrine quest that I had no idea about. It was pretty simple for what I had to do. The second shrine I don't remember, and then the third shrine was the Spring of Courage, which I thought was where we need to go, but was indeed the Spring of Power that we needed to go to. And that's for a shrine quest. And gosh darn it, when I say, not minding me saying that's a very unfortunate time for me to do something that I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to my autosave in Elden Canyon, because I am going back to Korok Forest and increasing my storage. And yep, it was 92 shrines. I was remembering that correctly. I was thinking it was 92, didn't know if I was right or wrong. We did the Super Gut Check Challenge. I completely forgot. We did the Super Gut Check Challenge. We completed it, and the only reward you get is, of course, the rupees you collected and the Endura Shroom, which I think is a waste for the reward for the Endura Shroom. At least they should have given me an ore or flint, but they gave me an Endura Shroom because it's climbing mountains. But the shrines I did the Tano Owa Shrine. That was the shrine quest I completed. The other shrine was the Spring of Courage, which is somewhere.
And I'm trying to remember what the next one was, because this one was just blessing. 2 of the shrines I did was blessings, and then one of them was a trial, but I don't remember where. It was the apparatus, I'm very sure. So I think it was Totosa for the apparatus one. Hikari Woods. No, I don't even think it was that. But I do know it was an apparatus, but I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Totosa. But that was during the search for the Spring of Courage, so I'm pretty sure it was this one. Hikari Woods. That seems pretty accurate. But we are going to Korok Forest first to increase our storage of a few things. We got every weapon. Well, we got every stamina wheel, unless that... Okay, good. I was going to say unless that is not the case in the save that I did. But we got every stamina wheel now, so now our only focus... I'm hoping I'm not saying anything wrong that doesn't make sense. I'm hoping... Whatever. I guess I am saying stuff that is not making sense. But we're going here first. Not needing to do anything on this Trail of Sword, because of course we have already gotten that to its full splendor. Sacred Luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. Plus, it is through Splendor, so it's always 60 damage. But I'm going to increase, for one thing, shield, because the shield is definitely in need of some expansion, because no matter what, I end up getting so many more shields than I expect, so that's why I'm going to do shield first, however many it is. I'm probably gonna do up to 10, I don't know for sure. But weapon stash, I want to do 2 for weapon stash, but it's ridiculously high for that. Chaka! I want to do shield stash, which is ridiculously cheap. I'm gonna show the dance in normal speed twice before I just skip the rest, because I love his dances, and I don't know if it's gonna be our last time seeing this guy dance to his full content. But it's probably gonna be 10, I don't know. Oops, not weapon stash. Yes. Why is that the first choice at all times? 3. Correct seeds. Yeah! I partially lied, but it's not. I am gonna let him dance for the weapon stash. Still, I love the Savage Lionel shield, because I think that one has the highest durability of any shield. I might be wrong, might be correct, I don't know. It's something that I will look up if that shield has a higher durability, or if it's the Guardian shield. The shield from the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Hi, my. Shield stash again, which is 4 Korak seeds. I think I'm only able to expand the weapon stash once, so I'm just gonna do shields first. Doing 10 shields. I'm not doing any bows, because I think I already have enough of those. I have 9 bows. I have 9 shields now, not bows. That is not to say that I won't find any more Koraks, but I might not be finding much more of the Koraks. And I'm sorry to say for anyone who wants me to 100% Koraks, but I hope you understand that I'm not going to do that. It's a pain. Oh my word. First for this, and for the other thing, my battery's low and I have to charge it, but that's alright because I have a charger! It's okay, baby. I have 2 chargers in here. Yeah, it's all tangled up, but it's okay. Now I'm doing weapon stash. I'm gonna have him dance while I figure this stuff out. Sorry. Ruined the moment. So now my weapon stash is 16. Hi, boy. At some point, I'm gonna use up all of the elemental blades, because my only elemental stuff are... I broke the meteor rod because I didn't think I needed it. Hi, Bobby. But I still have the Blizzard and Thunder Rod. I don't need to worry about my Blizzard Rod unless I do need to worry about that. And I also have the Thunderstorm Rod in case I need that for a quest. I'm pretty sure there are a couple more side quests that will need a weapon to be shown, so that's why I am doing whatever there. And I also have gotta complete this. In my word, I have 6 slots on my... No, I don't have 6. I have 7 slots on my materials slot. But yeah, 16, and I'm sorry for cutting there, because my dog is just right next to me, being a sweet little thing. But 16, I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time by looking at this slot, but the only weapons I'm not using because I'm nervous about using them are, I will use one of the flame blades, and then the other weapons I'm not wanting to use up a lot of are the hammer, and all the elemental stuff that you see, but all the weapons I am using is the Savage Lionel Sword, which is insane by the damage, and I think almost the highest durable one. The Royal Claymore with durability up plus, I think it is. Attack up plus for the Great Frostblade and the Royal... whatever it would be called. And then all the rest of the stuff that you can see. The Giant Boomerang as well, which I thought was called the Great Boomerang last stream. I wonder how close I am to being done with the weapons stuff by picture. I might have some more things that I haven't done yet.
I love this guy, but I love Beetle more. Don't know why I love Beetle more, but I do love Beetle more. I'm looking at my album, seeing that this one is the spring of something. It's in the woods somewhere. So I gotta find some sort of forest that has that. This I already know where it is. This is at Tabantha Frontier, and this is where I already starred. Creatures, I don't know about any of the horses, except for I think this one will be the Horse King, is what I call it. I know it's called a Horse God, but I don't want to call it that. And then this one is the Sand Sail one owned, and then the other things over here. I have no idea what to find there. For 100% that, at least, I'm gonna just buy all of the rest of the pictures if I choose to give up. Did I seriously? Huh. Fire Wizrobe, Electric Wizrobe, so there is a difference. I think this would be the Blaze Robe, Blizz Robe, and then the Shock Robe. And this one is Fire, Ice, and Electric. I know I'm exploring so much and I'm supposed to do a Divine Beast. Also, where is this guy normally? Hyrule Field or Deep Akala? I haven't found him in the Hyrule Field yet. I've only found him in Hyrule Castle, and that's the only time. Oh, right, about the Blood Moon that I thought I was supposed to take a picture of. I'm actually not supposed to do that, but for the things I am going to delete, I am going to delete this. Not going to delete this ever because it's beautiful. But I am going to delete this. I don't remember what this is. This. Just any enemy. This as well. Stone Axe. Don't need that anymore. That's a Talus, I think. I'll delete that. Delete this. Gosh darn it, I pressed the wrong button. Now I have to do that all over again. But I was going to delete this. I only deleted a little bit. I gotta see what this is real quick because I don't know. Oh, the Royal Guard spell. I didn't know what it was for a moment. I'm not deleting any of these yet because I feel like they're important for later. And I have yet to take a picture of the Guardian Scout, which is the last Guardian that I need to take a picture of. But that will be when I find the girl with that. So that's that. The Great Deku Tree won't say anything of use. But now, it's finally time to use the fireproof elixir if I have it. And if I don't, then I'm going to make it. I don't have it, so I'm going to make it. And go to Goron City and finally see Rudania in its glory. It's sort of funny how certain things have lag, like Korok Forest has lag, and New Donk City and Super Mario Odyssey has lag after you complete the kingdom fully. It's sort of funny. You know what? I'm gonna cook some healing foods as well. So yet another cut. I'm gonna cook like 5 healing foods in the fireproof elixir. The fireproof elixir I don't need to show. I'm gonna try to make it out of everything that I remember, which I remember was a lot of guts.
I gotta find out how to get shards of certain things, whether it is by smacking them with hammers or whatever it is. Because I know I need to smack this in order to get my champion's tunic up some more. Also, I gotta turn these into the guy. Lionel gets. Back to the cut. This Loco gets, and then. Yeah, I remember that. Apple. Hearty Radish. Not doing Mighty Carp, not doing Hearty Bass, but I am doing. I'm gonna do Prime Meat. Not Nightshade, not Rock. Oh yeah, Rock Salt. And then. An Endura Carrot. 13 hearts. Pretty good. Apple. Shroom. Spicy pepper, because why not? Another hearty radish, because why not? And a birdie drumstick. A birdie drumstick, yeah! 10 hearts, not bad. Mushroom. I'm gonna hold 3 of them. Along with... hearty radish and honey. I do remember getting honey. Glazed mushrooms. I don't remember having those. 1 more and then I'm going to Goron City. And all of that is gonna be... I'm thinking... a hearty lizard. No, never mind. Yes, never mind about my never mind. I'm going to do this. hearty lizard along with a bunch of guts. Even though it doesn't matter what I do, but I'm still doing guts. Guts, I'm doing Boko guts and Moblin guts. There we go. That should be 5, right? No, it's 4. One more then. The last one I'm doing is this. I might not make anything powerful. Banana. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this and I'm not doing this. But I will do Volt Fruit, because why not? Hydro Melon. And Prime Meat. Despite it being a very satisfying sound effect, I only did 11 hearts, and now I'm going to get out of here and use something. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna make another fireproof elixir. And probably sell the one that I already have. I'm gonna use a smother wing butterfly if I can find one. Because I know I have one somewhere. Right there. And I'm not gonna make it out of guts, I'm gonna make it out of tails. And those tails are Lizalfo's tail. I have Lizalfo's tails everywhere, so I'm just gonna do tails and a horn, why not? A Lionel horn. If that somehow makes it a powerful elixir, I might as well use that instead. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Oh. Do I have a red Lizalfo's tail then? Because I don't think I need to worry about that one thing. Unless I... Okay, I do. So never mind about the horn. I'm just doing tails. Where's the smother wing butterfly? It's very far up a bit. I always feel like I'm passing it. There it is. Every tail. Red. Blue, if I can find... Or it's probably white. Just doing this, this. And then I'm looking for the white one that I swear I saw before. Might be later in. It's somewhere, I swear I saw it before. There it is. Are you serious? That's double fireproof. And that's with tails. But why double when I don't even need double the fireproof? That's nuts. I didn't even think that would happen. And it's sort of funny that I think I will end up needing fireproof elixirs for the journey against certain things, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna drink one right now. Oops. And then I'm going to finally check out the Divine Beast of Rudania. Half hour in, and I barely got any story progression done because I was talking a lot about certain things I'm doing.
I'm going to do the stuff after the Divine Beast soon, but I'm not gonna do it for a couple of parts. The first time I'm gonna do it is on part 55. But here we finally go. We're about to see what Rudania is all about. We were pretty far in there, too. I feel sort of bad for the chopped framework there because I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it's supposed to look smooth. But welcome to Goron City, one of the favorite themes I have in this game. A song has been stuck in my head for the longest time, and I've been wanting to come here for a long time, and I finally got to. That theme is very catchy, and I love it so much. I'm so glad I finally got to play it out. And yeah, Gorons sleep on rocks because they're tough, and they always sleep on those sorts of stuff. So if you're a Goron, it's comfortable, but if you're anyone else, it's not. You're supposed to talk to this guy, but I'm looking for a shop first before anything else because they have useful stuff. This is actually his place, and there's supposed to be someone next to him, but he's not there. So you're supposed to talk to this guy first, but I'm trying to get to a shop first. Rarg! Hey, fella, buy something? Oh, you are Kid Goron. I wanted to say Gorak, but it's a Goron. What now? A alien like you needs this, right? It's a fireproof elixir. Sure do. Here's what I'll do, fella. Just for you, I'll sell you a fireproof elixir at a special price of only 60 rupees. I'll buy it. A sale? I actually made a sale! Here you go, brother. Fireproof elixir that is not even half as long as my other one that I made. A alien like you will need more than that. A fireproof elixir will cost you 60 rupees. No. All you need to do is cook one fireproof lizard with monster parts, fella. Well, you can also cook a smotherwing butterfly, but... See you later! Not bothering with those kinds of details. We have it all here! You have rock salt, very common for a Goron, fire arrows, ice arrows, not very common for a Goron, Goron spices. We need these for our side quests, and I have no idea how else to get them. Made from several types of spices. This sweet Goron secret. It's secret, not sweet. Gosh darn it. Goron seasoning has been handed down for generations. An initial wave of spiciness paves the way for the sweetness. I wanted to say sweetness, but I didn't know if that was right or wrong. Just wanted to see if it was capturable. There's also cane sugar here. I'm taking all of these because we need them for a side quest as well. Looks like you bought our last one! And I'm buying Goron spices for side quests. Side quest purposes. Thank you for your purchase, brother! Because the side quest that we need to do for it is we need going to side quests. I think it's just we have to give it to someone. From the ground up, create what ails you. That's not it, right? Get some Goron spice and deliver it to Lester. Misko the Great Bandit, but I have to look that up because, yet again, I have not looked it up and I don't think I'll have the patience to look for it. Leviathan Bones. That one I am patient enough to look for. And then Royal Recipe. And I'm giving the guy the wrong type of thing because I'm very sure I just want him to be like some sort of mastermind of darkness instead of some great guy because I feel like he's some sort of chancellor or is just some sort of sus guy, so that's why I'm giving him the opposite of what would seem good. I just feel like I want to battle him more than anything else. We completed the Trial of the Sword, thank goodness for that, because that was really fun, but tough at the same time. Take all of these. Also, how many of these arrows do we have? 18, 22. I'm not gonna buy any. As much as it would be good. Protein Palace! Protein Palace? Oh, that's why. Roasted bass, seared steak, and toasty Hylian shroom. And I have all of these. But 23, 30, 12. I'm not gonna buy any of them though. Where's the armor shop? I could have sworn there was an armor shop here. There it is. It's over here. You're the same guy, right? I'm pretty sure you're the same guy. Nope, you are not the same guy. I'm gonna just go to you then. What's with you? I'm a traveler. Not much of a talker, eh? Now, what is your armor shop called? You're a traveler? In that case, I'll tell you somewhere nice. Follow me. Over here. Yep, I figured. This is it, the armor shop. Recently, something called the Divine Beast of Rudania showed up on Death Mountain. Since then, it's gotten a lot hotter here. That's why we're selling fireproof armor. Come on in. So this is why I was saving up so much. All of this is a total of 3,300 rupees. And we need this for high up defense. Flame breaker, all around. And because of this, we won't ever need to worry about, oh, we're actually all sold out. We'll have to get more stock from old man Rohan. Because of this, we finally won't have to worry about fireproof from any treats. The only worst thing is our defense. But we end up getting Flame Guard. So that's a good thing. I'm not wearing all of it because of the champion's tunic, but now I'm going to do something that will be a waste of time, and I know I'm supposed to do something for the Divine Beast, but I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to, not this, but I'm going to Kakariko Village's Great Fairy Fountain, and I'm going to see if I can up the defense of the fireproof armor, because I'm pretty sure it requires either a fireproof lizard or smaller wing butterfly. If neither, then I wonder what else they need. So, nothing for this, even though I have everything I need. Snow Quill Tunic. I can do it. It requires a fireproof lizard and a moblin horn. But I'm only able to do one, because I don't have any more fireproof lizards. Let's advance through the story, having our defense be 16, which is tolerable, despite the fact that I still feel like Death Mountain is the hardest in the game to conquer, because there's so many things that are strong here. And it's really hard to up the defense of the Flamebreaker armor, but I did the best I could. If I was able to up the defense of my Champion's Tunic, that would have been another thing. Also, I know I'm not wearing the Champion's Tunic, so I'm going to do that now. I was wearing the Climbing Tunic instead. You are not at all tough for me to... Ooh, hello. Okay, so you're just gonna inhale. We need to go somewhere around here. But, and yes, I'm gonna advance in the story now, because that is why we were here in the first place. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in one episode, and if I am, it's going to be a mega episode, because I am pretty much wanting to do it. It's night. Might need to stay by the fire. I'm not gonna talk to that guy. I'm gonna stay by the fire until the morning. Because I like the morning theme better. And it just feels more accurate. I can never remember the little guy's name. The guy that we're about to come save.
Drat! That blasted Rudania!
What's wrong?
With Rudania running around recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gone real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago, it actually used to protect people from harm, but that was then and this is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend. It always comes back. Yeah.
You okay?
If it's just some back pay. Wait, who are you?
I'm a traveler.
I see. So then, you came all this way to pay your respects to me. I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Ludo. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child.
Wow.
Or to make a sad child cry, either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Ludo. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobo. When will he return?
Who is Yunobo? Also, Yunobo is the guy I was supposed to come to save. Come to save. And I can never remember that guy's name, so I gotta take note because I am gonna end up seeing him again in another game. You already know the one, Tears of the Kingdom. LPing that right after this game, so I might not try out any glitches. Despite the fact that I said I was going to, but I might not actually do so.
Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Slacker, but he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobo, will you let him know I'm looking for him? God! Okay. Ouch.
New objective from Divine Beast for all Rudania. We're supposed to go to the abandoned North Mine to find Yunobo. And it's funny for people to not expect me to forget certain names, but for one thing, I am pretty forgetful. And for another, Yunobo is not much of an easy name to remember, despite the fact that it feels like it should be. I'm going the tougher way because I have the Gale. But we're supposed to go up here where he is supposed to end up. But the other way was by pathway, but I'm going through this path first. And you can see... Ah! An ostrich! Roasted bird thigh. That guy just fell and died. Abandoned North Mine. Iron Sledgehammer. Yeesh! What's going on today? So many people out and about. You should know it gets much hotter past here. And there are also lots of monsters. It's really dangerous. Do you know Yunobo? Why is a stranger like you asking about Yunobo? Boss wants to know.
Huh? Boss does?
Well, I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. Yunobo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers. But now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. So, do you need something else? Who are you? Who? Me? They call me Drac. Ever since Divine Beast of Rudania showed up, there was a ton of lava. It's way too hot now, and there are more monsters around too. Boss keeps watch over this area, but he can only do so much. So, do you need something else? Where am I? This is the abandoned North Mine, and this is the little ditty, and we all use to sing while we work. As we work, Emma goes boom to ore, fills the room. Rather than ore, rupees galore. Dig all the day and get a good pay. Yeah, this is a famous mine, my man. Or it was until Divine Beast of Rudania showed up. No, it's way too hot. There's tons more lava and all kinds of monsters out and about. It's so dangerous we can't dig here anywhere. Or anymore, he's probably said. Do you know, never. Goodbye. So yeah, he was supposed to be where we were supposed to go, because otherwise the guy wouldn't be there. Hey! Stop that! That's Boss's Canyon! Sorry. Don't you dare touch that lever! We are actually supposed to touch it. Oh wait, but we aren't supposed to use this weapon. We're supposed to use something heavyweight in order to touch the lever. We're supposed to shoot somewhere. Also, I don't get why it's not going the other way. But we're supposed to go over there and shoot the cannon blaster over there. But right now, it seems like I'm only able to shoot, which I'm supposed to shoot with this bomb. But it doesn't seem like that helped much. Not gonna use this, it's gonna be worthless, so I'm gonna use this. He's swimming in the... I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Bang! We destroyed the skull. And killed some monsters. Shrine is nearby. So now I'm going to use a different weapon, because that iron sledgehammer did nothing. Killed. They say that was hard, but that was way too easy. Also, I missed something there. There's a shrine nearby, which I think is actually like somewhere around there. I think it's actually like there or something. But I'm supposed to go over there and I can't blow up anything there yet. Somebody! Unless that was already voice acted. So the shrine is supposed to be somewhere around here. I think it's down or something. Might be. But now it's time to blast this rock. With the sledgehammer, of course, because that's what we need. There we go. And now we're supposed to go inside to see Yunobo.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
He's learned how to use some sort of protection. And he's the only one that actually... He's the only one of anybody who we've seen firsthand what
is now ready.
what he has used. So now we get to learn all about what that is. Now that I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian! Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with? Looking for Yunobo. Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Phew, thank goodness. In any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. The name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. Makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for Boss, but the magma bomb caused a lock slide, sealing the entrance. By the way, how did you break those rocks at the entrance? With the cannon? Huh? You use Boss's canyon? I keep saying canyon for some odd reason. That thing is so difficult to use. I thought only Boss could handle it. Oops, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver those painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I gotta run. But do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then, goodbye for now, Goro. Enough how the Gorons just roll around. But there were things in chests for us to have from Yunobo's room. Let's see what they were. A purple rupee. And yeah, this isn't technically his room. He just was trying to find some painkillers, but it didn't work out very well. 10 ice arrows. Cobble crusher. I already took a picture of all of those, and I don't need any of them right now. An iron sledgehammer will do quite nicely. So now, I am going to just conquer this real quick, and then I'm going to... Ooh, wait a minute. There's a shrine right down there. It's not overbearingly hot. And every time I've played through this game, I have always worn the entirety of the magma armor, despite how hot it is and how low their defenses are. I've never raised their defenses once. So what we're supposed to do about this down there, we're supposed to use some sort of cannon, which I think is the cannon right there. Like, you'll see which one I'm talking about. But helps open up a shrine. There's a chest already. Might as well open it. And it gives us the royal bow with durability up plus. And we already have a royal bow, but this one is special. Strengthen the Zal bow with quick draw, I bet. No, they're just really good at using them. I'm gonna drop it though because it's worthless. I'm not even gonna get their parts either. I know where it is, game. I know that I'm supposed to turn it off if I already knew, but it's partially my fault that I'm not doing so. So I'm trying to find a cannon. I think this is the cannon. Yep, this is the cannon. Because then I'm supposed to blast it from there. And that's where the shrine should be. Nope, that's not where the shrine is. So it's somewhere, but not where I thought it was. Wait a minute. I thought I saw something unusual. I'm trying to find this shrine. Most likely I'm gonna make this just be like a saving Yunobo part. And then the next part I'll deal with Rudania's rude eruptions and be able to face off against the final divine beast. Be right back though because my battery's low and I don't have the charger for it yet. Alright. Pretty much the best case scenario about finding a shrine if I ever find it, which I think is somewhere like down below. I gotta find where in that area. It's saying it's that way. What happens if I just go this way? Will it just fade? No, it won't. So it's somewhere over there. So I think it's right. Yep, I know where it is now. I have to use a minecart though, that's the only problem. Because it's right there. I've actually managed to do this without using a minecart, believe it or not. And how I did it was pretty simple. I climbed up until there was nowhere else to climb. But I'm supposed to use a minecart from all the way over there. It was foreshadowing that you needed to use a minecart in a certain game. But I've done it like this and it was pretty simple. Shoraha Shrine. And now I'm finally able to heal. I don't remember if this was a test of strength or if it was a trial. I'm pretty sure it's a trial. But I might be wrong. It's a trial. I knew it. Blue flame. Nailed it. So what I'm supposed to do is, I'm not supposed to light this up with a normal flame. I'm supposed to light it up with that blue flame up there. And in this chest, I feel like it is a torch. And I need that torch. Good thing is, unless I'm wrong and I have a weapon, I don't have any weapons, so that chest will be a torch. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm supposed to open up that chest anyways, I'm very sure of it. Nope, it's a royal bow. Oh wait, now I am understanding. I think it's aiming a bow down there. Or is that cheating it? I don't know. I feel like it is just shooting a bow down at the torch, but Well, torch meaning that pedestal-looking thing. I thought for sure it was a torch that I was supposed to use. Oh, yep. It's a torch right there. So now I'm going to move these to center them. I think that's centered. Sort of interesting that it's not like... And I'm supposed to keep traveling with this blue flame torch as well. Avoid the water. Nailed it. Then that will cause that to move, and I need to use have that be a thing to use, and I can't do anything about this yet. But I think there are some guardians over there. Nothing about this I can do. And it's not this either. I'm supposed to go up there. So what am I supposed to do, actually? It's something about going up there. But I'm not able to do it right now. Because the elevator's right there. I can't do anything about it by going over here. So I think it's something to do with a certain platform. It's not like this, where I have to run across and glide. I don't think I've ever done this trial then. Oh, I'm an idiot then. I wasn't supposed to... Yeah, I was an idiot. I was supposed to shoot arrows at the torch. I didn't think that was how you were supposed to do it, because the way I did it was cringy. I didn't know, though. How was I supposed to know? I'm using the duplex bow, making it a little bit easier. Crap. And I need more arrows as well. Nailed it. I was supposed to do that. I feel like a moron. I wasn't even supposed to use that sphere from before. It would have been awesome if I managed to do it, but then I would have been stuck at the same place. But the sphere is gone because I thought I was supposed to use it. But thankfully, I threw it in before from non-expectations. I killed all but one. In all of these chests, what is inside? A great flame blade, I don't even need it. And a giant ancient core. Not thinking I actually need that anymore, but cool. Oh wait, I need a torch. Because I'm supposed to run across with this and go over here to light this. Wonder what this is gonna be like. Oh, I see. Dang it. This is another complication. Screw that, I might as well use a torch for... Now I get it. I'm supposed to use stasis on one of them. Then this one's like a bow shooting minigame. Dang it. I know what I'm supposed to do for this. Darn it. What am I doing? Darn it. Now they're moving like the opposite of each other. There we go. I'm pretty sure that was me managing to get lucky with the duplex bow. But now I don't have a duplex bow, so I'm supposed to shoot an arrow at this. Actually, I have another one, so I'm just gonna do that. This chest, it is a silver rupee. So many chests, my word. I fell in the lava, did I? Nope. I'm good. Wait a minute. No, I'm gonna get hit. At least this is one of the only times I'm able to do this. Got some ancient gears, despite the fact that I don't really need them unless it's for the spring. Now there's all of these things. Well, this is gonna be really complicated. I wonder if it's like I have to use the Savage Lionel bow, and I think that's what this is. Ice arrows. I think I need some more arrows. Because I don't think I'm able to do all of this. I swear I used magnesis and... Okay, never mind. I didn't use magnesis all the way, even though I thought I did. Gotta say, this shrine is really tricky. So, now what am I supposed to do? Is it possible for me to use a fire arrow on this? I'm gonna use a savage Yunobo as well. So what am I supposed to do about all of these? Maybe it's something to do with going here and doing a spiral attack or something. There we go. I've never done that either. So the only chest I ignored was the one with the great flame blade with long throw. But man, that was a lot of chests. And that shrine was like, I gotta admit, I guess I was just being an idiot half of the time. But my word, that was interesting. That was an interesting shrine. The trial was actually not that bad. I was just not very good until I figured out what I was supposed to do. Just double checking the audio. Now I'm going on with my bow then. Next time in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because my word, this part lasted me a long time, I'm going to deal with Rudania. And the next time I'm recording after that part is going to be more Mario stuff. Things that you have already seen, but for me, I haven't recorded through that yet. So, it's something that I'll do next time.